McLaren P1 2013 to 2015. The McLaren P1 is a limited production mid-engine plug-in hybrid sports car produced by British automobile manufacturer McLaren Automotive. Debuted at the 2012 Paris Motor Show, sales of the P1 began in the United Kingdom in October 2013 and all 375 units were sold out by November. Production ended in early December 2015. The United States accounted for 34% of the units and Europe for 26%. It is considered by the automotive press to be the successor to the McLaren F1, utilizing hybrid power and Formula One technology, but does not have the same three-seat layout. It was later confirmed that the Speedtail served as the actual successor to the McLaren F1. The P1 has a mid-engine, rear-wheel drive design that used a carbon fiber monocoque and roof structure safety cage concept called monocage, which is a development of the monocell first used in the MP412C and then in subsequent models. Its main competitors are the LaFerrari and the 918 Spider. They are all similar in specifications and performance, and in a race around Silverstone circuit they were all within half a second of each other, the P1 finishing first at 58.24 seconds and the LaFerrari finishing last at 58.58 seconds. The 918 was in between with 58.46 seconds. Parts of the car were inspired by a sailfish that Frank Stevenson saw when on holiday in Miami. 58 units of the track-oriented P1 GTR and 5 units of its road-legal counterpart, the P1 LM, were produced after the initial run of 375 cars. 13 experimental prototype XP, 5 validation prototypes VP and 3 pre-production PP cars were produced by McLaren before the production of the P1 started, a number of which have been refurbished, modified and sold to customers. The P1 features a 3.8 liters, 231.8 cubic inches, 3,799 cc, twin-turbocharged V8 engine. The twin turbos boost the petrol engine at 1.4 bar, 20.3 pounds per square inch, to deliver 737 PS, 542 kilowatts, 727 horsepower, at 7,500 revolutions per minute and 531 pounds-feet, 720 Nm, of torque at 4,000 revolutions per minute, combined with an in-house developed electric motor producing 179 PS, 132 kilowatts, 177 horsepower, and 192 pounds-feet, 260 Nm, of torque. The electric motor and the petrol engine in the P1 produce a combined power output of 674 kilowatts, 903 horsepower, 916 PS, and 900 Nm, 664 pounds-feet, of torque. The electric motor can be deployed manually by the driver or left in automatic mode, whereby the car's EQ's torque fill the gaps in the petrol engine's output, which is considered turbo lag. This gives the powertrain an effective power bind of almost 7,000 revolutions per minute. The car has rear-wheel drive layout and is equipped with a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission developed by Graziano Trasmissioni. Power for the electric motor is stored in a 324-cell lithium-ion high-density battery pack located behind the cabin, developed by Johnson Matthey Battery Systems. The battery can be charged by the engine or through a plug-in equipment and can be fully charged in 2 hours. The car can be operated using either the petrol engine, the electric motor, or with a combination of the two. The P1 has an all-electric range of at least 10 kilometers, 6.2 miles, on the combined European drive cycle. Under the EPA cycle, the range in EV mode is 19 miles, 31 kilometers. During EV mode the P1 has a petrol consumption of 4.8 grams/100 mile, and as a result, EPA's all-electric range is rated as 0. The total range is 330 miles, 531 kilometers. The P1 combined fuel economy in EV mode was rated by the EPA at 13 liters petrol equivalent/100 kilometers, 22 miles per gallon in petrol equivalent, with an energy consumption of 25 kWh/100 miles and petrol consumption of 4.8 gallons US/100 miles. The combined fuel economy when running only with petrol is 17 miles per gallon US, 14 liters/100 kilometers, 20 miles per gallon imp, 16 miles per gallon US, 15 liters/100 kilometers, 19 miles per gallon imp, for city driving, and 20 miles per gallon US, 12 liters/100 kilometers, 24 miles per gallon imp, in highway. The P1 has Formula One derived features such as the Instant Power Assist System, IPAS, which gives an instant boost in acceleration via the electric motor, a drag reduction system, DRS, which operates the car's rear wing, thereby increasing straight line speed, and a KERS. Both of these features, IPAS, DRS, are operated via two buttons on the steering wheel. It also generates a downforce of 600 kilograms at 257 kilometers per hour, 160 miles per hour, and it boasts of a drag coefficient of only CD equals 0.34. According to McLaren, the P1 accelerates from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, 0 to 62 miles per hour, in 2.8 seconds, 0 to 200 kilometers per hour, 0 to 124 miles per hour, in 6.8 seconds, and 0 to 300 kilometers per hour, 0 to 186 miles per hour, in 16.5 seconds, making it a full 5.5 seconds faster than the F1, and a standing quarter mile is claimed in 9.8 seconds at 245 kilometers per hour, 152 miles per hour. Autocar tested 0 to 60 miles per hour, 0 to 97 kilometers per hour miles per hour in 2.8 seconds, 0 to 120 miles per hour, 0 to 193 kilometers per hour miles per hour in 6.9 seconds, the standing quarter mile in 10.2 seconds at 147.5 miles per hour, 237 kilometers per hour, and the standing kilometer in 18.2 seconds at 178.5 miles per hour, 287 kilometers per hour. The P1 is electronically limited to a top speed of 350 kilometers per hour, 217 miles per hour. The P1 has a dry weight of 1,395 kilograms, 3,075 pounds, giving it a power-to-weight ratio of 656 PS, ton. It has a curb weight of 1,547 kilograms, 3,411 pounds, which translates to 601 PS/ton. The P1 also features bespoke Pirelli P0 Corsa tires and specially developed carbon ceramic rotor, caliper and brake pads from Akebono. According to McLaren, it takes 6.2 seconds to brake from 300 km per hour, 186 miles per hour, to standstill, during which the car will cover 246 meters. From 97 km per hour, 60 miles per hour, it will cover 30.2 meters. The production version of the McLaren P1 was unveiled at the 2013 Geneva Motor Show. Production was strictly limited to 375 units, which, according to McLaren, is to maintain exclusivity. In August 2013, McLaren announced that the production allocation destined to the Americas, Asia Pacific and the Middle East was sold out. The cars destined for Europe were sold out by mid-November 2013. The United States accounted for 34% of the limited production run, and Europe for 26%. After some delays, production began in October 2013. Hand-assembled by a team of 61 engineers, at a production rate of 1 car per day, McLaren production was planned for 50 cars by the end of 2013. The first delivery to a retail customer took place at the company's headquarters in Woking, England, in October 2013, with 12 units manufactured by mid-November 2013. The first P1 delivery in the US occurred in May 2014. The production run ended in December 2015. According to Giotto Dynamics, only 20 units had been registered worldwide during the first 9 months of 2014. A total of 12 P1s were registered in Switzerland during 2014, and an additional 5 units between January and August 2015. About 59 units were delivered in the US in 2014, and sales in the American market totaled about 127 units delivered through December 2015.